Welcome to our countdown of the 15 safest and most affordable remote houses in the world. We're talking stunning views, serene landscapes, and peace of mind, all without breaking the bank. If you're looking for a peaceful retreat without breaking the bank, you're in the right place. Whether you're a digital nomad, an aspiring entrepreneur, or just someone who craves a little peace and quiet, these hidden gems offer the perfect blend of security, affordability, and breathtaking beauty. Let's get started. First up, we're heading north to the rugged Scottish Highlands. Imagine waking up to rolling hills, the sound of bagpipes in the distance, and the freshest air you can imagine. This charming stone cottage nestled deep in the Highlands offers just that. Now, when it comes to affordability, this place is a steal. Think about it, you can snag a charming historic cottage with breathtaking views for the price of a cramped studio apartment in a big city. Plus, with incredibly low crime rates, the Scottish Highlands are known for their peace and tranquility. Imagine yourself cozying up by the fireplace after a day of hiking, a warm cup of tea in hand, as the sun sets over the heather-covered hills. And the best part? You can find properties here with high-speed internet, making it perfect for remote work or even streaming your favorite shows. It's the perfect blend of safety, affordability, and a touch of magic that only the Scottish Highlands can offer. Next, we're heading over to the majestic Canadian Rockies, a place where adventure meets tranquility. Picture this, a cozy log cabin nestled among towering pines. A crystal-clear lake just steps from your door and the crisp mountain air filling your lungs. This, my friends, is the epitome of a peaceful retreat, and the best part is you don't need to be a millionaire to experience it. These cabins offer incredible value for their price, especially compared to the sky-high costs of living in some of Canada's larger cities. Imagine waking up to the sun rising over snow-capped peaks, sipping your coffee on the porch as the local wildlife roams freely, and with crime rates incredibly low, you can truly relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. Plus, many of these cabins are equipped with solar panels and other eco-friendly features, so you can minimize your environmental impact while maximizing your connection with nature. It's a win-win. Let's be honest, who hasn't dreamt of escaping to the rolling green hills of the Irish countryside? Well, this next remote house makes that dream a reality. Imagine a charming stone cottage, complete with a thatched roof and a cozy fireplace, nestled amidst fields of wildflowers. This is the Ireland you see in postcards, and it's more affordable than you might think. You can find charming cottages for sale at a fraction of the cost of a house in Dublin or other major cities. Plus, with low crime rates and friendly locals, you'll feel right at home in no time. Imagine yourself exploring ancient castles, enjoying a pint at the local pub, and listening to traditional Irish music as the sun sets over the Atlantic. And when you're ready to unwind, your cozy cottage awaits, offering warmth, comfort, and a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and reconnect with nature, all without breaking the bank. Next up, we're heading to the sun-drenched Greek islands, a place synonymous with crystal-clear waters, ancient ruins, and laid-back living. And guess what? You don't need to be a millionaire to experience it. Tucked away on a secluded hillside overlooking the Aegean Sea, you'll find charming villas that offer breathtaking views and a taste of paradise without the hefty price tag. With tourism being a major industry, many islands offer affordable housing options, especially if you're willing to venture a bit off the beaten path. Imagine yourself waking up to the sound of waves crashing against the shore, spending your days exploring hidden coves and ancient ruins and enjoying delicious Mediterranean cuisine under the stars. And with low crime rates and a strong sense of community, you can truly relax and embrace the island lifestyle. It's the perfect place to escape the everyday grind and experience the true meaning of living the good life. Next up, we're heading to Tuscany, Italy, a region known for its rolling hills, vineyards as far as the eye can see, and a culinary scene that will tantalize your taste buds. And while some areas of Tuscany can be pricey, there are hidden gems tucked away in the countryside that offer incredible value. Imagine a charming farmhouse complete with exposed wooden beams and terracotta floors surrounded by olive groves and vineyards. This is the Tuscany you've always dreamed of, and it's more attainable than you might think. You can find rustic farmhouses for sale at a fraction of the cost of a property in Florence or Siena. Imagine yourself spending your days exploring medieval villages, indulging in wine tastings and learning to cook authentic Italian dishes with local chefs. And with low crime rates and a strong sense of community, you can truly immerse yourself in the Italian way of life. It's the perfect place to escape the ordinary and embrace a slower pace of life, all while enjoying the beauty and bounty of Tuscany. Now, if you're looking for a remote escape with breathtaking scenery and a sense of adventure, look no further than the Swiss Alps. Picture this, a cozy chalet nestled amidst towering peaks, snow-capped for most of the year with the crisp mountain air filling your lungs. You might think Switzerland is notoriously expensive, and while that can be true for some cities, there are hidden gems tucked away in the Alps that offer surprisingly affordable housing options. Think about it. Instead of paying sky-high rent in Zurich or Geneva, you could own a piece of paradise in the Swiss Alps. Imagine yourself waking up to the sun glinting off the snow-capped peaks, spending your days hiking through pristine forests and enjoying fondue by the fireplace as the snow falls outside. And with Switzerland's reputation for safety and low crime rates, you can truly relax and enjoy the tranquility of your surroundings. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and embrace a slower, more intentional way of living. For our next destination, we're heading to New Zealand, a country known for its breathtaking landscapes, adventure tourism, and commitment to sustainability. And if you're looking for a remote home that aligns with your eco-conscious values, New Zealand is the place to be. Imagine an eco-friendly house nestled amidst rolling hills, powered by solar panels and surrounded by lush gardens. These homes are designed to minimize their environmental impact while maximizing comfort and connection with nature. While New Zealand can be expensive, there are affordable options available, especially if you're willing to live a bit more simply and embrace a sustainable lifestyle. Plus, with its low crime rates and friendly locals, New Zealand is known for being a safe and welcoming place to live. Imagine yourself spending your days exploring national parks, trying out extreme sports, and embracing a slower pace of life surrounded by nature. It's the perfect place to live in harmony with the environment while enjoying a high quality of life. Let's be honest, who hasn't dreamt of escaping to a tropical paradise? Well, our next destination makes that dream a reality without breaking the bank. We're heading to Costa Rica, a country known for its stunning beaches, lush rainforests, and laid-back Pura Vida lifestyle. Imagine a cozy beach house nestled amidst palm trees, just steps away from the warm waters of the Pacific Ocean. You can find affordable beach houses and bungalows in Costa Rica, especially if you're willing to venture outside the main tourist zones. Imagine yourself waking up to the sound of waves crashing against the shore, spending your days surfing, snorkeling, and soaking up the sun, and enjoying delicious fresh seafood as the sun sets over the ocean. And with its focus on ecotourism and sustainable living, Costa Rica is the perfect place to embrace a slower, more connected way of life. It's the perfect place to escape the daily grind and reconnect with nature, all while enjoying the warmth and hospitality of the Costa Rican people. Next up, we're heading back to the United States, to the heart of the Rocky Mountains, to a state that's synonymous with outdoor adventure and stunning natural beauty, Colorado. Now, Colorado might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think affordable, but trust me on this one. Tucked away in the mountains, you'll find charming cabins that offer breathtaking views and a taste of mountain living without the hefty price tag. Think about it. Instead of battling traffic and high rents in Denver or Boulder, you could be waking up to the sound of birdsong and the smell of pine needles. Imagine yourself spending your days hiking through aspen groves, skiing down powdery slopes and cozying up by the fireplace with a hot cup of cocoa as the snow falls outside. And with its low crime rates and friendly communities, Colorado offers a safe and welcoming environment to call home. It's the perfect place to escape the city and embrace a more adventurous, nature-filled lifestyle without sacrificing your life savings. Next, we're heading down under to the vast and rugged Australian outback, a land of endless horizons, unique wildlife, and a sense of adventure that's hard to find anywhere else. Now, when you think of the outback, you might think of scorching deserts and remote cattle stations, and while that's certainly part of its charm, there's more to it than meets the eye. You can find surprisingly affordable properties in the outback, often with plenty of land to call your own. Think about it. Instead of being crammed into a tiny apartment, you could have acres of land to roam, explore, and truly disconnect from the hustle and bustle of city life. Imagine yourself waking up to the sound of kookaburras, spending your days exploring canyons and swimming in hidden waterholes, and stargazing at night in the vast, unpolluted sky. And while the outback can be remote, it also offers a strong sense of community. Just remember to be prepared for the heat, the wildlife, and the occasional dust storm. It's not for the faint of heart, but if you're looking for a true adventure and a chance to live off the grid, the Australian outback might just be the perfect place for you. Bonjour from the French countryside. Our next destination is a place that embodies romance, charm, and a certain je ne sais quoi that's hard to resist. We're talking about the French countryside, a region of rolling hills, vineyards, and charming villages that seem frozen in time. Now, while Paris might be known for its high cost of living, the French countryside offers a surprisingly affordable alternative. You can find charming stone cottages and farmhouses for sale at a fraction of the cost of a Parisian apartment. Imagine yourself living in a place where you can stroll to the local boulangerie for fresh croissants every morning, spend your afternoons exploring medieval castles and sipping wine at family-owned vineyards, and enjoy evenings filled with delicious home-cooked meals made with fresh local ingredients. And with its low crime rates and strong sense of community, the French countryside is a safe and welcoming place to call home. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and embrace a slower, more intentional way of living. Next up, we're heading to the last frontier, to a land of rugged beauty, untamed wilderness, and a sense of adventure that's hard to find anywhere else. Alaska. Now, Alaska might not be for everyone, but if you're looking for a remote escape that's truly off the beaten path, this is it. Imagine a cozy cabin nestled in the Alaskan wilderness, surrounded by towering forests, pristine lakes, and snow-capped peaks. You can find affordable cabins and homesteads in Alaska, often with plenty of land to call your own. Imagine yourself spending your days fishing for salmon, hiking through forests teeming with wildlife, and watching the northern lights dance across the night sky. And while Alaska can be challenging, it also offers a strong sense of community and self-reliance. Just remember to be prepared for long winters, limited infrastructure, and the occasional encounter with a bear. It's not for the faint of heart, but if you're looking for a chance to live in harmony with nature and embrace a simpler way of life, Alaska might just be the perfect place for you. Next, we're heading to the southern tip of South America, to a land of towering mountains, glaciers, and a raw, untamed beauty that will take your breath away. Patagonia. This region, spanning Chile and Argentina, is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts and adventurers. While Patagonia might seem like a far-off destination, it's surprisingly accessible and, dare I say, affordable. You can find cozy cabins and eco-lodges nestled in the Andes Mountains, offering breathtaking views and a chance to disconnect from the modern world. Imagine yourself spending your days hiking through Torres del Paine National Park, kayaking among glaciers in Lago Argentino, and stargazing at night in one of the clearest skies on Earth. And with its low crime rates and focus on ecotourism, Patagonia is a safe and sustainable place to explore. It's the perfect place to escape the ordinary and embrace a wild and wonderful adventure. Next up, we're heading to the Island of the Gods, a place known for its stunning beaches, lush rice paddies, spiritual retreats, and vibrant culture. Bali. Bali has become increasingly popular in recent years, but don't let that fool you. It's still possible to find affordable and idyllic places to call home. Tucked away from the tourist crowds, you'll find charming villas and traditional Balinese homes, surrounded by rice paddies, offering a glimpse into the island's authentic way of life. Imagine yourself waking up to the sound of roosters practicing yoga at sunrise, exploring ancient temples adorned with intricate carvings, and enjoying delicious Balinese cuisine under the stars. And with its focus on wellness, spirituality, and community, Bali is the perfect place to reconnect with yourself and embrace a slower, more intentional way of living. Finally, we're heading back to Scotland, but this time to the often overlooked Scottish Borders, a region of rolling hills, historic abbeys, and a peaceful charm that's hard to resist. Nestled amidst this picturesque landscape, you'll find cozy cottages and stone houses that offer a glimpse into Scotland's rich history and a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. The Scottish Borders might not get as much attention as the Highlands, but that's part of their charm. They offer a more understated beauty, with a slower pace of life and a chance to truly unplug and unwind. Imagine yourself spending your days exploring ruined abbeys, hiking through forests and moorlands, and cozying up by the fireplace with a good book as the wind howls outside. And with its low crime rates and friendly locales, the Scottish borders offer a safe and welcoming environment to call home. It's the perfect place to escape the ordinary and embrace a simpler, more peaceful way of life. Well, there you have it. 15 of the safest and most affordable remote houses in the world. From the rugged Scottish Highlands to the tropical beaches of Bali, there's a remote paradise out there for everyone, no matter your budget or your desire for adventure. Thanks for joining us on this tour of the safest and most affordable remote houses in the world. Remember, escaping to a remote paradise doesn't have to break the bank. With a little research and an adventurous spirit, you can find the perfect place to call home, no matter where in the world you choose to roam. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. And be sure to let me know in the comments below which of these remote houses you'd love to escape to. Until next time, happy adventure!